each year, firms are required to contribute a minimum amount to their pension plans, and these rates are set by Congress. In 2012, these funding rules came under extreme criticism from trade groups and firms. Firms argued that they couldn't invest, they couldn't hire people because the minimum pending funding requirements were too high. In response, what Congress did in their bill Moving Ahead for Progress in the 21st Century, or MAP-21, they actually lowered the minimum funding requirements for pension plans. Advocates were excited, and they argued that this would lead to an increase in investment and a tremendous job growth. Alternatively, the financial press, they disagreed and said that this would lead to a transfer of wealth from retirees to shareholders, as managers were now more able to continually underfund their pension plans. And so in my research project, I compared these two contrasting viewpoints, and I examined how pension funding relief affected firms' behavior through MAP-21. So to conduct this test, I collected data from the Department of Labor and measured pension funding relief, looking at firms' mandatory pension contributions both before and after the act. In the 2 years following MAP-21, I find no change in investment. So I look at research and development, capital expenditures, employment, working capital, and I find no evidence that there's an association between pension funding relief under MAP-21 and firms' investment behavior. Instead, I find that firms actually use this pension funding relief to pay money to shareholders through stock repurchases, and firms ended up holding a little bit more cash on their balance sheets. And so the large-scale investment that Congress had promised did not come through the act. Moreover, the MAP-21 pension funding relief provisions were extended now through 2023. And so my research suggests that these extensions to pension funding relief are not going to result in investment improvements. It's going to be the benefits of MAP-21 appear to extend primarily to shareholders and to some extent harm retirees to the extent that managers are continually underfund their pension plans.